The new Rode Wireless Go microphone system is kind of a big deal. It's the first of its kind to offer a small, lightweight receiver and transmitter, which can actually double as the microphone itself. Now, vloggers don't often use wireless microphone systems for reasons that I'll get into, but I do think the Wireless Go could be the very first system that vloggers actually do start using. Now, I just purchased this microphone system and received it yesterday, but today I'm going to tell you everything I know about it so far, and we'll do some initial tests to kind of determine if this might be the next best microphone for travel vloggers. Hi friends, I'm Alicia and this is AMaeTV, where I create travel videos and provide video production instruction to help you level up your travel vlogging skills. And this mic, I am hoping will not only make recording audio for travel vlogs much easier, but it will actually make it better than what you can get from a shotgun mic. Now, I am not an audio nerd by any means. It doesn't really interest me, and it's something I've kind of been frustrated with over the years of my travel vlogging journey and just getting better at video production in general. That being said, I do understand the importance of capturing good audio, and in travel vlogs, you may be able to get away with poor audio in a clip or two here and there if you've got crazy wind or something, but you really do need to strive to get the best audio that you possibly can as often as you can to make the best vlog that you can. Now, part of the problem with audio, especially when you're travel vlogging on the fly, is that it's just another thing that you have to set up and tend to and deal with. It adds bulk to your camera, it adds bulk to your camera kit. And while it may look cool to have a vlogging camera set up like this, it will actually bring you a lot more attention than you may necessarily want while vlogging. I also really enjoy being able to pack up my camera quickly and throw it in my purse or my bag just when I want to put it away. And when you've got a mic attached to the top of it like this, it's not that easy. So a wireless mic system has always seemed like a good idea for travel vloggers. So generally you would have like a lav mic attached to a transmitter, which would be in your back pocket, and then you'd have a receiver plugged into the camera. So you could be as far away from the camera as you like, and that all sounds good. Except traditional receivers and transmitters are pretty bulky. They're about like, I don't know, this big if you've got both of them together, and it's kind of a pain to like string the lav mic up and hook everything up in general. I think some of you know my professional background in part was being, acting as on-camera talent. So I definitely worked with cameramen and producers where I would have the transmitter and the lav mic on me, and then they would be manning the receiver and the actual audio levels and all of that. And even just as the person in front of the camera, managing that transmitter, just having it in your back pocket, carrying it around, making sure it's charged, all of those things was kind of a pain. And of course, when you're a vlogger, you have to think about being in front of the camera and behind the camera. So a traditional wireless system is just kind of a lot to manage. So the question is, how does the Rode Wireless Go solve these problems and still offer the benefits of a wireless mic system? Well, first of all, and the very thing that makes this mic so innovative is that the transmitter actually has a built-in microphone. So it's an all-in-one system. You can use the transmitter as the mic. So it's right here, it's super small, and hopefully it's working pretty well. And although it's fairly discreet, alternatively, you can hook like a lav mic into it and run it up your shirt, and that's gonna be even smaller. Because while, like I said, this is discreet, there are gonna be certain things that I might wear that is not really going to be able to handle this, even though it is small. However, it's still smaller than a traditional transmitter, so it's not, you don't necessarily need the back pocket of jeans to handle this transmitter. You could probably clip it to, I don't know, anything. This sort of compact convenience applies to the receiver as well. So as you can see, it is the exact same size, and this little clip will just neatly clip into the cold shoe mount of your camera. Now in this situation, I've got my light on top of my camera, so I simply clip the receiver to just the camera strap. It's so lightweight, almost anything would hold it. So it's a super easy setup, and the battery life is supposed to be about 7 hours. So that's important to me because when I'm travel vlogging, I like to just pull out the camera, take lots of kind of like quick clips and just put it away. And if I can just leave the mic on for at least a portion of the day, at least when I'm not like taking big breaks, that is awesome. That way I can pull out the camera, I don't have to think about the audio, I can just go with the Rode Wireless Go. Oh look, my little assistant came to join us. And this microphone does have a range of about 70 meters, which we will put to the test. I think we're gonna use her to test this here in a minute. And another thing that I like about this mic, and just in general having the mic attached to me as opposed to the camera, is that when you have a shotgun mic and you've got it vlogging and it's facing you, it's directional. So this is a good thing because it'll pick up your voice and block out anything behind you. But I know sometimes when I'm vlogging, I will be behind the camera and I'll say something about what I'm looking at, and then it will sound a little bit different because it won't be coming at the mic. I guess this would not work so well if I was kind of aiming at pointing the camera at people and having them speak, but different mics are going to be perfect for different things, honestly. Can you say ABCD?
ABCD.
Good girl. What's your name?
Ella.
How old are you?
1.
1. Good girl. And of course, a wireless mic system is a necessity if you ever want to do this cheesy walk up to the camera and say something type of shot. Because the mic is always on you, it will always sound the same. If the mic were on the camera, it would sound terrible until you got really close. So now I'm gonna mic up this little darling and see what kind of audio we can capture when she is just like running around, running away from the camera. We're not gonna measure the actual distance because 70 meters is pretty far, and I don't think that you ever really need to get that far away from the camera. But as long as she's within decent range and we're still picking up good audio, I'm gonna be impressed. Okay, she's all mic'd up and ready to go.
Mommy.
Yes.
What the 1, 2, 3. Happen. Wow.
There's my little testeroo. How was it?
Okay, that was a little all over the place because, well, obviously you can't control a toddler. So I'm gonna try this again. I'm gonna clip it to her, and I'm gonna have my husband execute a little bit of control over exactly where she is. All right, keep that on. he's like, what? What am I doing? Okay, so I'm going all the way out here. And she's gonna stay there and talk to Daddy.
What in the world is that thing that's clipped to you? Can you say, vroom?
No.
You don't want this?
No.
Can Daddy wear it?
I'm not sure how far away. How far away are we, babe? 70 meters?
No, we're about maybe 50 feet.
Yeah, and like I said, I don't know why on earth anyone would ever go further away from their camera and still want to capture audio. So if that range stayed in range, then I mean that's pretty good.
Say it's hot. We gotta cut the grass.
Okay, so just a quick unboxing here to show you what the Rode Wireless Go package actually contains. We've got a small, stylish box, very hip color scheme, nice use of metallics, a photo of what the mic will look like on a button-down shirt, and we'll dig right into the box. Obviously, I already opened it once when I first got it, so we'll find a quick start guide, pretty simple stuff. The two pieces are already paired together, however, they can be paired to different sets if desired, and we'll just bust all this open. So we've got 2 USB-C charging cables. These are a fairly new cable type, and I don't own many yet, so they are good to have on hand. I'm just going to dump this out because I find unboxings quite awkward. Oh, and here's the cable to connect the receiver to the audio input. This is the transmitter, this is the receiver, and here are 2 very nice little tiny dead cat wind muffs. These are very silky and nice. I really hate the cheap ones that feel super nasty. I imagine they might cut out some of the wind noise too. And finally, this handy carrying pouch, and it's pretty remarkable that this whole system fits into this thing. This is truly the smallest portable mic system I've ever seen. Of course, not everything fits into it, but that's okay.
So one final thing about this mic, which is probably the best thing, is its price point. This comes in at $199, which is fairly inexpensive compared to other wireless microphone systems. Some of them are $600, $700 for the higher quality ones. You can definitely get a cheap wireless mic system by like a no-name brand that's probably not going to work very well, but that's not a good idea. Rode is a reputable brand. It's not known as like the highest quality mics in general, but this is a perfect kind of entry-level wireless microphone system. And you know, even if you did want to interview somebody else, you could easily just pass the mic, not interview, but just, you know, transfer audio to someone else. You can easily just pass it over. And hopefully they would be more receptive of it than my little assistant here. All right, guys, thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video and got to learn a little bit about the Rode Wireless Go. Leave me a comment below. Let me know if you're into this mic, if you think it might be a good addition to your travel vlogging setup. Also, if you haven't downloaded my top 10 travel vlogging tips, I'll put a link to it. It's a free PDF document. It's very, very helpful. And be sure to subscribe to AMaeTV for lots more resources on how to become a better travel vlogger. Also, join the Facebook group Travel Film Friends, a place where we can all discuss our travel vlogging craft and have discussions. And I'll definitely be chatting with a lot of you over there about the Rode Wireless Go. I'm Alicia, and I will see you all next Sunday. Bye.
Sip, sip. Okay, no.
No.
Hey, stop.
No.
No. Okay, we're gonna put this little thing on you. It's gonna be cool.